Good afternoon, MyBlindCo users. This is Audra with MyBlindCo, and today I'm going to share with you how to send an e-invoice and also show you a new feature we've added called ESignature. So as we know, it's always great when the customer signs off in the home and we get the check right then and there, but oftentimes they'll give us a call like a week later and say, hey, I'm ready to go ahead with that quote you put together for me. So through MyBlindCo Pay, now you can actually send an e-invoice to the customer where they actually have to sign off. You get their signature and they can pay remotely. So it's super easy to do. You do it from the MyBlindCo portal, and you just come over to your quotes, go over, find the quote that you want, go over to actions, click on send e-invoice. It says sending it, confirm. Here you can actually edit the text that goes out. So you on the customized page, you can kind of put in basic text that gets sent out all the time, but just want to let you know you can change the text. And say whatever you want here, and then you push send. All right, invoice sent. So customer gets an email. If we look to the left of my screen right here, this is an e-invoice I had sent myself. This is very similar to what your customer will get. They'll click on accept and pay, opens up a browser, and this is where they'll see the quote that they put together, that you put together for them, with any quote disclaimers. And you can also it brings over your terms and conditions. This is a hyperlink. They have to click on this link. And this is also customizable, and you can put in rich text here. And this can be actually pretty lengthy. We were experimenting with it, and I think this is like 5 pages, but not that you want to go that big, but the customer has to accept, and then with their mouse, they sign off on the job. And then they can even put in comments, would be great. Install it before Thanksgiving, or any kind of notes like that. Excuse my typing. They hit accept and pay, takes them to a payment page where it's going to tell them what their deposit amount is. And then they just enter in their credit card number. And as soon as I get a valid credit card number, this pay now will light up in blue. They click on pay now and they're done. So once that happens, guys, you get an email in your inbox that shows the customer has paid the deposit amount. And then if I go back into MyBlindCo here, it's now going to say, when you sent the e-invoice, it says e-invoice sent. And then when it's paid, the quote says sold. And then it shows up in your order tab as deposit received. So it's saying awaiting deposit because I didn't actually put in a credit card, but it would come back saying deposit received. So it's as easy as that. And that new feature we have is e-signature. So maybe you know that the customer is just going to send you a check, but you still want sign off on the job. So again, you just go over to actions, send e-invoice, and they're going to get an email just like they did here, but it's just going to say accept, and you're going to get their signature. The quote status changes to sold, and on the order tab, it says awaiting deposits. There you go. That's how you send an e-invoice and e-signature through MyBlindCo's portal. Thank you very much.